Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to discuss something about very familiar subject, motivation. But I'm just trying to discuss about the company's point of view, and this is my topic: employee motivation in Brand Foods Limited. First of all, I want to say that you know very well Bangladesh is a poor country, and we have nothing, and we have nothing to introduce with others. But I just want to focus on that. We have something. We can focus, and it is Bangladesh is a country of drought, flood, and building collapse like that. But this is a best example for us that we can introduce the number one food and beverages industry in the world, which is Plant Foods Limited, and they they did really very good in all over the world. And I'm just going to discuss about this. This is my outline, this overview of this company, and second of all, I would discuss about his motivation and what motivates employees, and if what happened if cause of demotivation and the impacts of demotivation. Finally, I'm going to make conclusion and reference. This is a short view we can see, but I want to introduce in this company. This company started this operation in 1981 as a food processing industry. Just a person, one of the person who shipped from our army and gets on focus on Bangladeshi farmers who are very neglected in our country, and he just come and started with the work with the farmer, and he just made it as a food processing industry in Bangladesh. And nowadays around 52,000 employees are working with them. And now I'm going to discuss what is motivation. You know very well what is motivation. It's a very familiar topic, but in my point of view, as I think motivation is a desire to achieve goal. This all, and motivation is equal to expectation. If we want to achieve something, that matters than expectation, and it's just multiply the result. Here I'm going to discuss about what motivates employees, how, why they will work for the company, why an employee go in with their work in every morning, why they work with that. And according to this, according to this company's motivation structure, they just define these two, divided into two factors. There's one internal factors, another is external factors. They focus on their first of all, they focus on leadership. A company's culture, the style of the leadership can affect on company's culture, and also when an employee, a general employee, can get a scope to lead in the company and try to do better, and an employee definitely influence himself or herself to do better and to create something, to innovate something different, and that is very effective for the company. And secondly, they focus on strength of employees. They're working in a team, and they give opportunity with individual. They focus on the strength, their internal matters, and which is the main power of this company. And when they work and get a good result, then they also give feedback them, and they give incentives, give rewards, and something give promotion, and like that they give them feedback, and that motivates employees. Here I want to discuss about external factors. What then motivates you were to see financial rewards, praise and recognition, achievements, responsibility, learning and growth. As we see that there are financial rewards, and we are also working, so we are very familiar with this. So and everyone, every employee, everyone, they just seek from praise and recognition. If I do well, then definitely I want recognition and praise, and like that they are influence that employees and get better result. And like that they are also arranging different training seminars to motivate their employees. And here I'm going to discuss about demotivation. If employee is not motivated, then what happens? There we can see some level of responsibility. If employees are demotivated, they are not willing to work. They just seek from leaving this job, and this kind of, if demotivation happens, then employees really worried about their job, and they are not satisfied, and there is some kind of dissatisfaction happening, and also they don't get challenge in their work. And if as an employee, everyone, we are working here, so we know if there is no challenge in our work, then we are just bored, and we can't work competitively, and we can't get interest to work, and these things happen in the demotivation, if demotivation happens. And this also affect on companies' environmental issues and companies' culture, and that's why it's very important to motivate people and focus on demotivation. And finally, the conclusion is that motivation plays an important role to gain profit and to be more productive, to be more effective, and because it increases effort, it improves focus, as you see that it drives creativity, and hence persistence, and is retention. These are my references, which I quote all of this. Thank you all. And if you have any questions, you can ask me.
PRAN, is that an acronym? What does it stand for, PRAN?
PRAN, it's just like life. PRAN means life.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. You make this point about company culture.
Yeah.
How would you describe the company culture of PRAN?
Thank you, Peter. I think you mentioned this company culture. Yeah. Every company has a specific culture to drive their employees to run their business. And as a company, food and beverages company, they have some structure, they have some strategies to run their business. As they make that, their main focus is about farmers in rural areas, and also they make a good network with them, like farmers, then retailers, then company and others agencies. They make a good relation, and that makes a nice culture, I think.
Yeah, just continue that idea of company culture. So if brand depends on suppliers, for example, it depends on farmers, it depends on people to supply them. How does their culture affect people who are not controlled? Because farmers are independent. So I don't understand how company culture affects their suppliers.
Thank you, Julian. Actually, PRAN doesn't depend on them. They also make their own and they mainly focus on farmers, because if they didn't focus on farmers, they can't get more raw materials. But they also make areas which for their raw materials, and for their own strategy and their own culture, I think, and their own issues, their own challenges for their business. They make their own environment.
Okay, could you explain the points part? You've got work environment issues. What's that mean?
Yeah, work environment issues. I just focus on it because they mentioned it. If employee is demotivated, then definitely it can affect it. It has a bad effect on the environment. Then an employee is motivated, he can go to work, but an employee is not motivated, he can put.
What do you mean? Can you give me some kind of definition of this work environment? What's that mean?
Yeah, every we know that every company has a specific environment. Like if I go in a supermarket, then we can see one kind of environment. As I'm working as a care assistant, so if I go in my workplace, then I can see a different environment,